Welcome back to Jade Empire. When last we left off, we entered the fortress and told Dawnstar to piss off. That was about it. Oh, and we met the school bullies. They were waiting for us right there, as scheduled. But now we're going to do something loud. Now we're going to do something actually important to the plot. Been a long time since we did that, huh? Here's hoping we remember how. I know I don't.
You are falling behind, gang. Grand Inquisitor Xia is not happy, therefore I am not happy. If your work does not improve, I will have to stop taking credit for it. The latest battalion of golems stand idle because of you. If the production of the Jade Golem is delayed again, perhaps your soul will fuel our next attempt. I trust I have made myself clear.
Yes, Master Shin.
I thought so. Do not let anything delay you further. It would be a shame to once more remind Grand Inquisitor Xia how incompetent you are. Yes, an absolute shame.
What the hell is he wearing?
What do you want? So help me, if you're just some wandering slave, I'll have you butchered to color the clay golems.
Ew.
Wait, no. You are the one I was told to expect. A new recruit. As if I don't have enough trouble watching over the other fools in my care.
You look kind of familiar. I will endeavor to serve as best I can.
Your best is no longer the limit of what we expect, despite what you have achieved elsewhere. You will be reconstructed into the perfect obedient slave. If you survive, then you will be an assassin. For now, you are a Lotus acolyte, and your life expectancy is not long. Follow me down to the central chambers when you are ready to begin your indoctrination. Do not keep me waiting. A battalion of golems stand idle.
Indoctrination? You see any crawfish, like metal crawfish, let me know, because we might have to get out of here as fast as possible and nuke the site from orbit a few 100,000 times.
Damn the heavens for the fools I lead. I am destined to suffer for their incompetence, and I have one man to blame for it. Shin. The old scorpion had one of his followers shatter a spirit shard during training. There are ghosts everywhere. I've lost 8 slaves and 3 acolytes to them. You, new blood, get over there and occupy those ghosts until I can get real Lotus assassins to clean them up. Golem production cannot be delayed by this.
He has no confidence in you. He does not know your worth.
Go on. It's your first sacrifice for your new life. I'm sure it will be glorious.
We'll look in those little cubbies a little later. Don't worry, won't take long. That ghost was badass. Hope he's gone.
Iron Paw.
I don't know why, but the spearmen are always in the trouble. Ah! How did I not notice that? It's terrifying. Ow. Ah. It's like I'm scarier Poe from The Legend of Zelda. Yeah, no, the Poe still get me worse. And hit me more often. I should probably stop admitting embarrassing facts about my terrible Zelda play. Ooh, money. Huh. Well, that's smoking. Okay, I killed the ghosts. Don't ask how. It's complicated.
You live. And the ghosts are gone? Well, I did not expect this. It would seem that I have a competent acolyte for once. Interesting. Recruits are rarely of use before we strip them of their outside identities, but you beg a more interesting application. Could you be the one I have waited for?
I welcome the compliment. I hope I served you well.
Your duties would normally include a period of deprivation in a cell until every hint of self and identity was stripped away. It is a draining, brutal awakening. I need a favored protege, someone willing to risk everything in my service. I will preserve your intellect, allow your inventive mind to remain, in exchange for 2 tasks. One is your duty anyway. The other is something to secure your future at the heart of the Assassins. Lotus acolytes are utterly expendable. You deserve better.
Convenient. I will serve as needed, Master Gong.
You must operate the soul extractor, past the room where you fought the ghosts. In the coming weeks, you will help swell the ranks of the Empire's glorious Golem army. Golems are fueled by the souls of the dead. The recently dead, it turns out, make far more obedient and powerful golems, especially if brutally killed. We no longer mine the necropolis for souls that linger near their resting place. We butcher slaves instead, and extract their souls into spirit shards. Tonight we require a shard of exceptional quality for a Jade Golem that will control the latest battalion of golems. You will oversee this in the extraction chamber.
A simple matter. What else?
You clearly deserve better than the short life of a regular acolyte. Your ability surprised me. Use it to surprise the others as well. Help me gain the power to help you. Kill Master Shin, my superior.
It cannot be as simple as that, or he would be dead now.
You are perceptive. It is a tricky matter, and therefore a good test for an otherwise expendable acolyte. Your kind die often in the machinations between masters.
We are tools to be cast aside, but if it gets us closer to our goal, we need to do as he says.
The politics of the Lotus Assassin Order are complicated. It's all right if murder is suspected, so long as it appears deserved because of incompetence.
How do I go about doing that?
That is your task to figure out, Acolyte. This is a dangerous place. Find a way for him to have an accident that disgraces him. I, of course, must not be implicated. Talk to my acolytes at their stations, in the Golem Press Room and the Soul Extractor. These are dangerous machines. Find a sharp corner Shin can crack his temple on. Return to me when you have an idea for an appropriate accident. I don't care what it is, as long as there is a corpse for me to gloat over in the end. Remember your tasks, Acolyte. Create a spirit shard in the extraction chamber for the Jade Golem, and find a creative way to kill and disgrace Master Shin. You can also seek training from Acolyte Trainer Guang. I'm sure you are her superior, but she might have something of use to you.
In fact, she does. In fact, let's go find her right now.
An acolyte of Gong's, hmm? So am I. Let's identify what training you need by sparring for a short time. Let's keep it non-lethal for now. I find you have enough enemies in this place. We acolytes are utterly expendable.
Very well, let's spar.
Good. Remember, no killing blows. I'm sure you'll have plenty of time to practice those later.
Sorry about that loud pop there. That was my thumb. It was acting up, and I didn't think it would make that much noise.
You ready?
What the? Oh, that was bullshit. Stupid hitboxes.
Well, you would appear to have more than a passing knowledge of combat. I could almost see some kind of flaw, but I was clearly outclassed.
Put it on the counter.
Yes, you were. I knew this acolyte was something special, but I didn't think my trainer would be made to look like a fool. You, new blood, you will be the trainer now. When I am promoted, you will train all my acolytes. You, assist him if you can even do that.
It would seem that you have taken over my duties. I will still serve as an advisor, as Master Gong ordered. There are techniques I can share.
I apologize for taking your position.
In truth, I did not like being a trainer. Life for any of Master Gong's acolytes is rough and short, but especially so for trainers. Master Shin sees to that. My duties, your duties now, include training Master Shin's personal entourage. In the past, if a trainer was too good, Shin had that trainer killed to keep Gong weak. I think one member of his entourage is a full Lotus assassin. I have survived by appearing unimportant and staying out of the fight between Gong and Shin.
What training services can you provide?
I have learned a number of techniques.
Huh. Gem of Mastery. Does the same thing as that other one we found, but it's +3 instead. The goal of every struggle, no matter what its initial justification, is dominance. Power over others and over fate will determine the true outcome of everything. This gem helps focus on that mastery of destiny into pure strength for the wielder's body, mind, and spirit. But now we get the good stuff. First off, Eye of Inner Darkness. Costs 5,000. Chi +15, focus +5. Looking out from the void inside, the place in which the spirit resides is a person's inner eye. A person at peace with their inner self gains great power and strength of mind from this eye. Yoink. Window to the Abyss. Chi +10, focus -3. Spirit is endless. The depths one can sink to is limitless. If one looks inside, they will see nothing but themselves. Inner strength, the strength of the spirit, comes from this limitless inner void. Yoink! Deadened Nerves. This is a personal favorite. Health +10, Chi -3. Lotus assassins often use a technique common to many martial arts, but in their fanaticism they take it to an extreme. They beat their body continuously, first with ropes, then with wooden sticks, then finally with iron rods, until their bodies are completely deadened to the pain. They can resist all manner of physical attacks, but focusing so intently on the physical does little for the spirit. Yoink! And we don't need Fearsome Visage. Intimidation +3, Charm -1. The training as a Lotus Assassin takes its toll. A Lotus Assassin sometimes deliberately deforms himself to present a more disturbing visage to his opponents and instill fear in his foes. That's useful.
How can I assist you?
Who am I supposed to train?
You're in a hurry to make enemies, aren't you? Very well. Master Shin has a new attendant in his entourage who's supposed to be trained. Attendant Keaton. She is replacing one of the acolytes who did not return from Tian's Landing. There was no explanation. I assume he was weak and was discarded.
Yeah, totally.
You can find her and all of the other attendants by the doors to the inner chambers. They wait there for when Shin leaves to inspect new slave shipments. Goodbye. If you wish to begin your likely short career as trainer, Attendant Keaton waits with her fellows at the doors to the inner chambers. I'll say this. If you are going to try and fight them, hold nothing back. They will be trying to kill you.
So yeah, while it doesn't seem like it initially, becoming the trainer is actually mandatory. Let's see. There you are.
So, you are the new trainer. You think you have something to show us? Master Shin has us test each of Gong's trainers to make sure they're skilled.
No, I was trying to talk to that guy.
But not too skilled.
Oh,
Am I your next
guy.
student? I assure
Whatever.
you, I am more than capable of defending myself. I was made an attendant because of my skills.
Bow chicka bow wow. I will make certain nothing goes wrong during our bout.
Oh, don't worry about me. Worry about yourself. Let's move this fight to the Hall of Induction so I have room to enjoy this.
Yeah, that's one of the downsides to this to this bit of the quest line. Every fight takes place out here. Which means that after every fight, you gotta walk back downstairs to talk to everybody and start the next one. But on the plus side, it does give you a chance to heal up. And with that, I think we can finish up for today. Next time, we'll kill the rest of Shin's entourage, and then try to find some way to brutally murder him for great justice. And should probably start saying the whole, if you like this video, like, comment, subscribe, click on whatever other stupid thing YouTube insists you do so that you know that a new video's up. I know you don't like hearing it, I don't like saying it, but it's been mathematically proven to help. So, please do those things. In any order, it doesn't really matter. No hate speech in the comments, though. Seriously, no. Don't. You know who you are. I'm talking to you. See you then.